Here it is, the 2022 incredibly awesome crochet planner for an incredibly talented crocheter, which of course is you. I'm so excited to finally be showing you this. There's my little Roberta. She's going to be joining you through the planner, all the way through. Here she is. I do love my little frog. So what can you expect to find in the incredibly awesome crochet planner? Well, at the front we have hook size tables, so you can convert to millimeters to US letters. We have common abbreviations, so you can have a quick guide as to what they are. We turn and we have common crochet symbols. We have yarn weights and kind of the different names for each of them. We have a very quick fibre guide. It is very quick. It's certainly not comprehensive, but it is quick. And then we get our month to view planner. So this calendar goes over 2 pages. So you can plan your crochet and non-crochet life in there. So it's all dated for 2022. And of course we have to-do list at the bottom, including your crochet to get done. Gotta have that in there. Must remember and to-do list. And next month's dates for quick reference as well. So plenty of space to make notes every month, whatever you need. We'll just flip through there. So we've got every month. Roberta does pop up. She peeks through on some pages. So, ooh, dear. Come on. This is premium quality paper, by the way. So you can write on it and it's not going to go through the other side. It's not going to be tissue thin and you're not going to accidentally put holes through it. So that's the part of the reason for the price, is because I wanted the premium quality paper. Okay, to make sure that it's nice and sturdy. So next up we have the label challenge. Have you ever wondered just how much yarn you go through every year? Well, if you collect your labels every month, write them down, and you can find out just how much yarn you use. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but it might be a bit of a shock, or you might be surprised about you don't get through as much as you think. Temperature blanket planner. So you can plan out a temperature blanket. So life happens and we can't always keep up. So not only can you record what yarn and what colours you're going to be using for each temperature range, you have this tracker so you can write down the temperatures every day. And so if you have to skip a day, which, you know, life happens, that's going to happen, you've got the temperatures written down so you can catch up later. There we go. Yarn stash tracker. Have you ever wondered what's in your stash but you just can't keep up with it? Well, now you can. We have our yarn stash tracker. You can do it by storage place, then what yarn weight you've got, the brand and name of the yarn, and the number of balls you have. So I would also do this by colour as well. But there's only so much things I can put on a page, so you still got room to write. So we've got plenty of pages for that. Several pages, because I don't know about you, but my yarn stash is huge. I need a lot of space to track my yarn stash. Oh dear, I did put in a lot of pages. Here we go. Pattern wish list. So I don't know about you, but I always see patterns I think, oh, I must try that one day. Do I write them down anywhere? Well, I don't know where to write them down, but now I do. So I can write the pattern name and the designer so that I can go back and find it when I'm ready to start a new pattern. And it's a great way of, you know, if you're stuck for something to do, you can go down your list and go, ooh, I forgot about that. I don't know about you, but I've got a brain like a goldfish sometimes, so things get forgotten. What else have we got? Yes, present tracker. So if you've got gifts to make, you can write down who you need to make the gift for, what it is, and when you need to make it by. So you can plan out all those birthday, Christmas, Father's Day, Mother's Day gifts and not forget a thing. So it's all in one place. So we've got a few pages for that. And then we come to the whip tracker. So this is where it all started for me. I wanted a place to track my whips because I will throw something into the corner when it frustrates me and I might not pick it up again for months. So in that time you forget what hook size you were using and if you changed anything in the pattern because you just wanted to have a bit of a change. So you've got all the place for your pattern names, where you stored it or thrown it into the corner, your yarn, so brand, colour, lot number, the hook sizes you're using, the date you started, you can track when you eventually finish it, number of balls of yarn that you used or going to use, gauge, special stitches, plenty of space for notes, and down the bottom here we've got space so you can put all the information on the yarn label, so if you need to look back later about how to take care of it, it's there. And just a bit at the bottom, so what did you do with the finished item? Did you give it to someone? And what would you change if you made it again? So I don't know about you, I go through a pattern and I think, oh, if I just change that little bit, that will make it really nice. And just pop. So you can look through these later and see if you make that project again, would you change something? So it'll be a nice little look back through. So we've got space for 30 whips in here. Okay. Although I'd probably do more than 30 in a year, I wouldn't write down for the little projects because I go through them pretty fast. What's up next? Finish projects tracker. So you can track all those little projects as well. And you make any notes about if you'd make it again, or if there's anything you changed, or if you wouldn't do it again. I don't know about you, there's some patterns that you're just glad to finish and you never want to see ever again. But you can write down all your finished projects, and this will make a great run down memory lane at the end of the year just to see what you have done. I think that'd be a fabulous thing to do at the end of the year, just see what you've achieved. So I've got plenty of space there for you. Next up, projects to do next year. Sometimes I come across a project and I think I would love to do that, but there's no time this year. So things that specifically you want to do next year, and you can write all it down, whether you're going to be making it for someone as a present, you think, well, I could do that next year and make a great gift, the pattern name, the designer name, and what occasion you think you should be making it for. So whether it be Christmas, birthdays, you can keep note of it all. And then we come to our pattern doodles. So this is on squared paper, so you can plot out any bits of patterns that you want to make, any doodles, any little graphs that you want to chart out. You've got nice graph paper to do it there. And then we've got a line paper for any notes that you might have. And we come to the end. And there we have it. The 2022 Incredibly Awesome Crochet Planner. So how much is this fabulous crochet planning system? In the UK it is $17.99. In the US it's $24.82. In the EU it's €21.09. In Japan it's 2,723. In Canada it's $31.48, and in Australia it's $34.02. And that is going to keep your crochet organised all year with everything you can think of to put in there. And you get my cute little Roberta. What more can you want than a little frogging frog joining you? So I really hope you love this system, and it's a brilliant way to keep your crochet life organised. If you would like it, it's available on Amazon. The link is beneath this video, but if you have trouble finding it, just search for the 2022 Incredibly Awesome Crochet Planner and it'll pop up straight away. Enjoy your copy of the 2022 Incredibly Awesome Crochet Planner, and if you'd like to know more about upcoming projects from the Cool Crochet Society, just subscribe to our channel
or you can subscribe to our newsletter for news on events and offers straight to your inbox. Thank you for joining me, and bye for now.